I can hear this outside.
It's a windy day and it's whistling inside.
It's winding like this. And then you like the wind is like in your hair.
Before we start, we should cut and take the meds. That might help. Probably not.
Losing weight, it's not just a physical thing. It's here and it's here. Fight through it. You can do it. Don't give up. Ta-da! I'm here.
Yeah, we know that.
Hi, the friends. Okay, guess what? We're getting a lot of comments.
We're getting a lot of comments on grammar.
Yes, we're getting a lot of comments about cheat days. A lot of questions. A lot of people accusing us of binging. We thought we would do a video clarifying the difference between a binge and what a cheat day is, and the benefits of the cheat day for us.
We thought we'd take some of the negative comments we get and actually use it as, you know, an explanation or like
an educational tool for those who are maybe thinking about a cheat day or
have struggled with binge eating before and they're wondering if they're ready, or, you know, if they can add in some treats.
Yeah, or even those of you out there who see a day like that and don't understand what a binge is, and maybe this will help you. So Kyle and I know the difference between a binge and how we eat on cheat day, and they are completely night and day. We lived almost 2-3 decades binging. So a binge is when you eat an incredibly large amount of food in a very short period of time. Generally, you cannot stop eating the food. You will eat until it's gone. Generally, you will eat everything in sight. And a lot of people, including myself, who when I used to binge, would binge almost until I would literally puke. Make myself super, super sick. Sometimes I would do it multiple times in one day. So that is a binge. On our cheat day, it is different because when you binge, the food controls you. You do not control the food. On cheat days, Kyle and I are in control of the food. We control when we eat, what we eat, how much we eat, and we can open a bag and close a bag. We can start eating something and then say, yeah, you know what? I'm satisfied now. I don't need to eat it.
We can keep leftovers. We can freeze things.
Yes, we can. We eat until we're satisfied. We eat as much as we want. We don't put limits on it, and we don't feel guilty. When you binge, it's always followed with, it starts with guilt and it ends with guilt. And there's generally guilt in the middle. On our cheat days, we never feel guilty. We feel satisfied. We love our cheat days. Not only do our cheat days help us keep our eating disorder at bay and our binging, Kyle and I haven't binged in almost 4 years now, because we allow ourselves to eat food on one day. With a cheat day, we also know how to manipulate our food during the week so that we can include a cheat day and still either build muscle, lose body fat, or lose weight, depending on what we want to do. For those of you thinking of having a cheat day, we have never recommended one because they are not easy to do. We had to work our way up to it because we had to work through our eating disorder stuff and let go of the guilt surrounding liking food and, you know, liking to eat a lot of food sometimes, and okaying that with ourselves. If you want to try a cheat day, go for it, you know, but just understand the difference between like what a cheat day is, and also we call it a cheat day for you guys because that's a term that people understand. For us, it's just part of our lifestyle. It's part of our plan. We call it actually treat day with each other.
Or high carb day.
Or a high carb day.
Refeed.
Refeed, whatever you want to call it. Generally, I refer to it as our treat day. And it's part of the plan. It's not a cheat. We're not cheating on anything because this is a lifestyle, not a diet. And we love it. We love eating what we eat during the week, and we work very hard to have a cheat day. You know, we work out, we do fasted cardio every single day.
I thought we were just maintaining.
And that's another thing, is that often people will say, oh, you're having cheat days because you're just maintaining. I can lose 10 pounds having a cheat day. So, no, we're not just maintaining.
When we cut, friends, we work our butts off and we diet our butts off.
Yes.
But we still have the refeed day on one day a week.
Always.
And we can drop 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pounds in a week.
Yes.
We also, when we bulk, we're putting on muscle. The cheat day's included in that, but we're still eating clean 90% of the time.
Yes, and like right now, you know, we're still having a cheat day. We're bulking, meaning we're eating a few extra carbs around our workout to help us build some muscle, so that when we cut, meaning drop body fat, the muscle will show through. I've only gained 3 pounds. And that's having a cheat day and adding a few extra carbs in. That's because we work very, very hard, and we have learned our body, and we don't feel guilty, and cheat days don't throw us off track.
This is maintaining. You got cuts from the barbell, cuts in your shoulders, blood, sweat, and tears there. That's our maintaining.
Hey, look at these little muscles, big muscles
There you go. There you go. People, those trolls that want to say we're maintaining. There's what we do in the gym. Blood, sweat, and tears. Cuts from the barbell in our backs. I don't know about your definition of maintaining, but that ain't one of them. That ain't mine.
Look at that, all the way. He actually has the bar bruised into his shoulder.
That's a new tattoo. Right?
Yeah.
Look at that.
That's the maintaining.
That's maintaining.
That's the maintaining tattoo.
That's maintaining. Look at all that.
Woo, look at those muscles, Bubba.
A lot of people like to accuse us of binging and of triggering them. And that's because maybe you're not ready for one yet. We encourage you to do what works for you. We're showing you our cheat days because it's what works for us, and you guys, a lot of you, like to see them.
And also, we want to be one of the only channels on YouTube that's completely an open book, honest.
Yes.
So we don't just show you our good days in quotation marks.
Exactly.
We show you the whole thing.
And we show you the amounts we eat. We open ourselves up for you to see that, you know, because we want everyone to know that you can lose weight and get fit and be healthy and like treats and enjoy treats. You don't have to cut anything out of your life. We have both lost 130 pounds for a total of 260 pounds, and we have kept it off for almost 6 years. And we have had cheat days for the last 3.
And we're always motivated to keep growing, keep evolving,
Yes.
keep getting better, and keep working harder and keep working smarter on ourselves, on our channel, on our videos for you guys, and all across all our social media. We're busting our butts.
Exactly. So for those of you that want to criticize, I would like to see what you eat, and you post everything honestly about yourself before you call us out on things that you don't understand. And for the people that are curious about a cheat day or are really struggling with binge eating, you know, that is the difference between, you know, a binge and then enjoying your food. On a cheat day, we're in control of the food. When you binge, the food is in control of you.
And if you are thinking about trying one, start small. We started
Yes.
with a few treats a week. If
Yes.
we were able to handle that, we moved up. Also,
yeah, then we moved to a meal, just
Yeah.
a meal.
And then
then
another
a full day.
Yeah, and then another tip is if you can have food in the house and not eat.
Yes, that's a great point. That is the major sign that you're ready for a cheat day, is when you can have your favorite treat in the house and not need to eat it until the day that you allow yourself. Kyle and I literally have like a shelf full
You guys know
of
that
stuff.
people have watched us for a long time. You know the treat shelf.
Yes, and we have a freezer full of treats as well, like chips and ice cream and stuff, and leftovers from other cheat days that we don't touch any of it. We eat what we eat. When you see our full days of eating, that's what we eat 6 days a week. And on the 7th is when we eat our treats. we don't touch any of that stuff during the week. And it's because we allow ourselves one day where we don't measure or portion our food, where we eat whatever we want, whenever we want. If we want cookies for breakfast or ice cream for breakfast, we do it, because that allows us to stay on track the other 6 days. So hopefully this has helped you guys. And if you have any questions, please feel free to ask us down below.
Yeah.
So yeah, there. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe below. The angry face of doom. Bye.
Bye, guys.